Hey there, and welcome. I'm so glad that you found your way here. Don't know how, but whether I sent you an email, maybe you saw one of my posts, maybe we met through a friend, or you're an old client, or maybe you were even referred to me. However, you found your way here, I'm happy that you did. And I just want you to know that you found yourself in the right place at the right time with the right coach. Who am I? My name is Dr. JC Doornick. This microphone is here because I also do a podcast called the Make Sense with Dr. JC podcast. I'm a certified health coach with Optavia, and for nearly 2 decades now, if you can believe it, I've had the opportunity and privilege of helping thousands and thousands of people just like you lose weight, reclaim their health, and really just step into a lifestyle that feels sustainable and empowering for them. Before I ever became a coach, I think it's important to know that I was a client myself and still am after 19 years now. And my story might sound a little bit like yours. In short, almost 20 years ago, I was working as a busy chiropractor. In fact, I was a workaholic, putting in more than like 80 hours a week. And the cost? I made a lot of money, but I was never home. I barely saw my kids. My wife and I became those ships passing in the night. And eventually, the stress and imbalance caught up to me. Transparently, I battled with depression and anxiety, and sadly, it did lead to divorce. On top of that, I gained 80 pounds from stress eating. Now, here's the thing. At the time, I was a successful natural health practitioner teaching others about wellness, yet I couldn't take care of it myself. Yet I couldn't get myself out of my own spiral. I felt so incongruent. Friends kept telling me about this program called Optavia. Like a lot of people, I just said no for about 3 months. My ego told me I can do this on my own. And as a result, my body and mind suffered from what 90% of Americans have without knowing it today, and that's called metabolic dysfunction. So finally, I said yes to this program and agreed to have a coach, and that's when everything in my life changed. In just 5 months, I lost 80 pounds and reduced my body fat to almost 11%. But more importantly, the program taught me that I never actually had an eating problem or a weight problem. What I had was a lifestyle problem. What Optavia did is it provided me with the structure that I needed, including the habits of health system that comes with it, a built-in community and the support of my coach, and a simple, goof-proof plan that made it so easy to get started, and the scale started to move. And that was important. After that, it taught me the healthy habits that I really needed to be able to follow through and succeed. That was my roadmap back to health, and it changed everything for me. Now, as you can imagine, that experience inspired me quite a bit, and it inspired me to pay it forward, which brings me to you today. So, for the past 19 years, I've been coaching others to reclaim control and step into their healthiest selves that they've ever had, and that's physically, mentally, and emotionally. This led to me actually walking away and retiring from my practice. And now, for about the last 10 years, I've been a full-time health coach with Optavia. So, if you're watching this right now, maybe you've been inspired by something that I shared or posted on social media. Perhaps we know each other, or maybe the universe has just bumped us into one another today out of the other 8 billion people out there. However you got here, I want you to know that this program meets you exactly where you are, whether it's in your body or mindset, or even in your budget. It meets you where you are right now. So together, we can explore the options, create a plan, and build the kind of support system that helps you win and works for you. And because you're new, or maybe you're returning after some time away, I've got an exceptional opportunity for you to do what most people are looking to do these days, and that is save on your program and get started strong. So just reach out and I'll explain. If you'd like to take the next step, here's a couple of ways that we can easily connect. You can click on the button below and schedule a complimentary call, meaning it's free, where we can discuss your goals, show you your options, and maybe even build a personalized plan tailor-made for your needs. Alternatively, if you just want to kind of hang in the distance, you can subscribe to my weekly blog, which is called the Make Sense Substack newsletter, where I share practical tips, inspiring stories, and effective strategy for achieving long-term physical and mental success. Please note that this is not the start of some sort of endless email chain. I want you to know that. In fact, if you're receiving an email from me and didn't want it or don't want it, simply let me know and I will remove you from my contacts immediately. That's not my intention. This is more of an opportunity call and just my way of introducing myself as your potential health coach that can guide you in your health journey. Here's the deal. At the end of the day, this program is legitimately cost effective and it's goof proof. It works short term and long term. But please know that it's not a quick fix. It's about creating lasting change that transforms your life the way that it did mine, one little step at a time. I'd be honored to walk this journey with you. So thanks for being here. I look forward to connecting with you soon. If you have any questions, just reach out.